I told you to beat it.
Ok.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Alors, voyons un peu le port.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
They're not sailors, they can't
You didn't tell me
understand.
that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner
Oui,
is
c'est
dead.
nerve.
And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short
J'ai
time
réussi
ago.
mon jet.
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Ah non,
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah.
j'ai raté mon jet.
He's gonna get us
Bah
in
14% d'un autre côté. Ça m'aurait surpris que je réussisse. Continuons un peu d'explorateur. Ah, j'avais oublié qui savait faire ça.
There. Hello, old friend.
Ok. C'est le bouton Y pour sortir le petit briquet. J'avais oublié, j'avais... Un petit briquet, un petit briquet, un petit briquet.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated.
Hé
I can't even say which language it's written in.
j'ai réussi mon jet d'occulte, nanana. Parce que... Non. Ah, je peux me pencher. Cool. Bonjour monsieur. Non? Ok. Down here.
You live here?
Bonjour.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did
Eh?
to St. Brendan.
Yeah,
Pas
we'll
moi.
teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan.
No.
He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Ouais. J'irai leur parler après, à eux, si besoin.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Parce que je te l'ai
You
demandé
and I are on the
gentiment.
same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Ah merde.
What
Oh, j'ai
more
raté
can
mon
you
jet.
say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Bien, monsieur. Je peux pas passer par là. Ta-na-na-na, down here. Di-di-da-di. Bonjour.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Bon. Ouais, j'ai mal vu, j'ai cru que j'avais des points. Je me suis dit, comment est-ce que je pourrais avoir des points? Ah, mon esprit du toc a réagi. Voilà, ça c'est un objet toc.
An old
Vous
cog.
voyez, l'icône était verte.
Rusty, but
Il y
in
en a encore.
working order. A
Ça
whale.
c'est un
vertebrae.
normal.
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, it looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Voilà, là, vous voyez, c'est vert. C'est grâce à mon
Ratchet
toc que je le
device
trouve.
seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from
Voilà.
these old winches.
Tous les objets du TOC ont été trouvés. Bon, je me rappelais de la façon d'une des
I could
façons.
use this old winch to lift the grating.
Comme je vous ai dit, il y a plusieurs façons pour y arriver.
Looks
faut que
like
je fasse un
everything is
test
in
de
its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
40%. Allez. 4 chances sur 10. 2 chances sur 5 d'y arriver.
Damn, I broke it.
Bah, voilà. On va passer au plan B.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oups.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
C'est vrai que j'étais pas très chaud d'y arriver.
Your turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them. You asked for it.
Ouch.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ouais.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to
Mais
get
t'es
into
dit
this
que je pouvais pas
warehouse,
rater un jet de force 2 fois? J'y cru. Je me suis dit, allez, j'ai raté le premier jet, je vais réussir le deuxième. Et ben non.
Tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea.
Bonjour.
You better keep it shut.
J'adore comment il dit ça juste en face de moi.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
Dis le mec qui
She
se fait
redid
tabasser
the
pareil.
smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Good day, gentlemen.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Oh oui.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be.
Until...
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Je peux pas les... Je peux pas les envoyer se faire... Tiens, il me semblait que je pouvais... les envoyer au combat.
What's with you wandering around here like a...
We saw you. Go die.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
Peut-être que je vais faire ce dialogue-là
very
avant.
simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you...
Et maintenant? Parce que maintenant ils m'ont clairement refusé l'accès.
Well...
Ah
I
ouais.
have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
Et voilà. Ni vu ni connu. Et donc ça c'était une deuxième solution. C'était celle que je voulais faire de base, donc mais je voulais quand même tenter la force.
I'll have to find another way to get in.
Oh non, t'as pas fait ça.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Il a tout raté, cet idiot. Oh là là, je fais que des mauvais jets. Bon. Bah écoutez, on va devoir prendre la troisième option, hein, parce que nous sommes maudits d'aider.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah, c'était la solution que je voulais éviter, mais enfin bon. Quand on fait déjà à la con, on fait déjà à la con. Hein.
Damn stupid idiots.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the
Je vais
Hawkins.
dire la vérité pour l'instant.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, They were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families.
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got